Hello
Hello
there.
there.
Kyle Katarn here,
I'm the Bendu.
reacting to Season 2 of Star Wars Visions. Shout out to Nerd Chronic for editing this reaction for us and sneaking it past the Disney blockade. It is thanks to his tireless efforts that you're able to enjoy these right here on YouTube, cut down to 10 minutes in length. But if you want to watch the full-length versions of these reactions, they are available on Patreon. So we just watched Sith, and it was dope. And by we just watched it, I mean we're binging through the season right now. So
Trying to. But
it's
yeah,
off to a
so
great
thankfully
start
though,
already.
as you were saying that with the fair compliance of fair use in 10 minutes, one of the absolute benefits to the Star Wars Visions episodes, along with the was it Forces of Destiny and
Galaxy of Adventures.
Galaxy of Adventures, yeah, all of them are like they're so snidbit. Like all these episodes are about like 15 to 17 minutes. Like we're able to really show, not really show, but like engulf and talk about a majority of the episode versus like the longer Mando.
It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword because like they're nice and bite-sized little pieces and you can like get through the whole thing pretty quickly, but you just like inhale them and then they're gone. And I wouldn't mind if they lasted a little longer just so that the experience can last a little longer of watching it. But like I think it's quality over quantity for sure.
That's fair. That's fair. I am like remembering now when season 1 came out, and it was definitely something where like you binged all 9 episodes, and then like the next day you binged all 9 again. Like it was definitely, it wasn't like, or you would watch your favorite episodes like 1, 2, 3, like as you're sitting on the, you know, as you're like at the bus stop or if you're on a break. But like it's so easy just to like watch all of them repeatedly, and then you kind of slowly absorb all of the
and I think that's the sign of good storytelling as well, is when it brings you back. You find yourself returning to it and watching it more than once too, and thinking about like the layers and the depth and the actual message and stuff like that. That's always like the sign of a story told right, in my opinion. All right, so this next one's called Screecher's Reach. A young girl out on an adventure with her friends discovers a legendary cave with a dark pull. That cave, strong it is with the dark side. Hell yeah. Are you ready, best friend?
Yeah, sounds like an innuendo. Let's go.
Do it! Is a Screecher like a Minoc type deal? Oh, whoa. That was a really cool shot, actually. Look at all the different aliens. Oh, this is cool.
Oh, this is totally a fucking work camp, isn't it? Dang.
Yeah, it sucks for the guys that got to work in this thing, but this is a really cool animation style.
The angry little robot just pushing buttons. I can relate.
Oh, you broke it, dude. What are you doing?
Yeah, right?
That's cool.
It's like Dune. It's like Dune sizing. Like everything's fucking enormous.
What are you doing?
I'm getting out of here, Bathan. We're getting out of here? Oh, yes!
Oh, that sucks. They're like child workers, too.
What's going on?
You want to see a ghost?
Yes! Fucking always.
Oh, this is sweet. Getting the inner workings of it. Oh, that's amazing. Look at these Salvador Dali-ass robots.
Yeah, dude, and they're using AT-AT stomper sounds. Like, oh. It's fucking watercolor.
Gorgeous. Look at that sky, man.
Fucking watercolor. Look at that.
And they all have unique speeders, too. Like, that's a wallpaper right there.
The ghost of Screecher's Reach.
Nice.
I heard the ghost isn't a thing you can touch. You see it in your mind.
See it in your mind?
Kind of like Galadriel if you enter her woods.
Yeah, kick her out the arse. What if you didn't have to go back to the workhouse? The farms? All of this?
There are worse lives, Dal.
There are better lives.
Mm.
Who would take care of that idiot?
Wow.
Look at him.
He is an idiot, isn't he?
Yes. Yes.
So that's the haunted cave?
We are definitely going into the fucking Force-sensitive cave.
Is this it? An empty cave? I've seen more terrifying things come out of Keena's nose!
Shut up, you. Dal, we need to stick together.
That was cool.
Yo.
This way. Dal. Dal.
It's just straight out of KOTOR.
Something's in here.
That's creepy.
I don't want to see a ghost. I saw the ghost.
You didn't see shit.
Nice.
She's...
Oh, that's sick.
Fucking love
That's
it.
creepy as fuck. Just the
Fucking
glowing
love it.
eyes like that.
Love it. Interesting.
Oh, that's a terrifying shriek.
Dal! Come on, Dal!
Why isn't she coming? I'll be right behind you. Go!
What's the plan here?
Now you're going nowhere.
Escape is not a plan.
Follow your path with strength and courage. It's on my mind.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Give me strength. It's all on my mind.
The very walls are changing.
Strength.
She's so scared her perception of reality itself is changing.
What?
Oh, shit! That's
Interesting.
fucking awesome and terrifying. So there's just some crazy-ass Sith living in a cave?
No, this has to be a ghost, right?
Well, that's a very real
You
lightsaber,
should have
right?
used saber toss. It's like a Sith ring wraith.
It's like a Sith, yeah, like a wraith, like an apparition, totally. Because ghosts are a thing in Star Wars, and that's not what that is.
Please. Give me strength.
What a time to realize you have the Force. Got him! Man, when the ghost ignited the saber and screamed, that was like one of the coolest visuals.
Bro. Interesting. So it is just some Sith Banshee lady?
It's just some Sith lady living in her little cave. God, that scream is haunting. Well, that's gonna set you on a dark path.
Did she just kill that lady?
I think she did.
Why did you take us in there? We all could have been killed.
Dal, what did you do?
I was strong. You gave me strength.
And now it's time for us to meet.
Wait, what?
What is that?
It's an evil-ass Sith Horcrux that's been speaking into her
Bro,
brain.
she fucked up. She fucked
That's
up.
a sweet ship design. That's awesome. The wind brushing through the grass
Bro,
like
she
that.
totally just became a new Sith apprentice. Oh, look at that. It's like an angel.
That's so sweet, the way it unfolds like it's wings.
It's like the UFO from Up. I mean, from Nope.
I bring you love.
You said the test was in my mind.
The true test is all.
Oh, you're evil as fuck.
Did I pass?
You passed. That's yours now. Come, child.
Are my friends too?
This was always for you, my young apprentice. Only you.
Yeah, no, you're evil as fuck.
Dal, who is this?
It's a nice lady who just happens to be even creepier than the ghost.
I had to try.
Make your choice.
Don't look back. Right?
It's hard. Because they are her friends and they don't want to hold her back. Like, he acknowledges that this might be what's best for her. They couldn't possibly know what she's signing up for right now. What an epic ship. It's such a cool design.
I wonder if we're gonna get a follow-up. Oh god, this music is just haunting, dude. This music is absolutely haunting.
Damn.
Okay,
That
so
one was dark, man. That one was really dark.
okay, so like, can we emphasize also the beauty in the dichotomy of using an imagery that's like could be very good and like angelic, but being fucking horrific and horrifying
No,
at
for
the
sure,
same
for
time.
sure. There was something so sinister and
What
like
the fuck?
unnerving. Well, like they gave her like a straight up like demon voice, bro.
And
Like,
made
she
her
had
like
the
half
Exorcist like
angel.
double voices going on.
Yeah, we're like, okay, we're good. What happens if we make if we fuse an angel and a rose together, and then just give it a demon voice? We're like, what the fuck? Like,
That was a really good way to like speak to the fans that really know Star Wars, like because to someone without all of the context of like knowing about Jedi and Sith and what they're really all about, you might not get that vibe from the lady who shows up at the end. You might be like, "Oh, cool, a Jedi! Look at her going off on her quest now. Good for her." But we're like, no,
like the red
that's Sith
glow,
lore.
the ominous red glow, and the voice coming out of her medallion, and like the very
spiky
last second
teeth,
of the
like-
story, like that. It went
Jedi
from,
don't talk to you out of glowing evil objects. Like that's just not even a thing. Like that's so dark side.
right.
So dark side.
It went from like, oh, this is going to be a potentially like, you know, haunted house story, into like, no, she just killed that lady. Like this was this blind old potential Sith lady living out her last days in this fucking cave, who gets like rudely interrupted by children every now and then.
And that's to show us the manipulation. That what she thought she was doing was going in and being brave and strong against a big, scary, powerful ghost, because that's what this manipulator, this mentor has told her she needs to do. And then we, the audience, get to glimpse for just a moment what really happened. She like went and harassed some poor old lady who this groomer, the Sith mentor who's trying to condition her.
Oh god,
has a beef
that's
with.
that's a good way. Yeah, that's a good way.
Clearly, she has a beef with the ghost and gets this apprentice to like take her out. But we're seeing what she thinks is happening versus how we see her what the manipulation has led her to do. Yeah, no, that was awesome, and the visual of just like the ghost igniting the lightsaber and then shrieking, like that was awesome. That was so just like shocking and grisly and scary and like just an unnerving image. Marvel Comics just dropped about 2 weeks ago, Black, White, and Red, the Vader comic. It's like a 4-part. It's like a little mini anthology with 4 different stories about Vader, and one of them is a girl who like is having a nightmare having seen Vader. And the animation style here really reminded me of that artwork too. It's a bunch of like Vader's mask transforming into a skull, and then like a bunch of evil arms reaching out to get her, and she can't escape like the might of the Sith Lord that she like saw as a child or something like that.
Yes.
It's awesome, and this totally brought that to mind as well. Yeah, we're like both of the first 2 episodes, because I've seen 2 now, have been like pretty dark. That red logo wasn't messing around. They were warning us like this isn't going to be like last season.
Ooh, that's
I don't even know if we're going to get an episode like
true.
Toby. Who knows? But we're only 2 in. We got 7 to go, right?
Yes.
So there's still plenty of chances for like tonal variety as well as just visual variety. But so far they've both been dark.
That's
So
true.
we'll see
We
what
do
happens.
know that at least 1 or 2 of the episodes look like they were created from the same people that did Wallace and Gromit. So that one can't be too sad, right?
That's confirmed. We are getting a Wallace and Gromit Arden story.
That one can't be too dark.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, you never know. I don't know. Shaun the Sheep had its moments, man. And for what it's worth, the moon is made of cheese. That fucking faceless, relentless vending machine robot scared the crap out of me when I was a kid, because it wouldn't stop. It would never stop chasing them to the ends of the earth. And that's terrifying. Anyway, this was awesome. I hope you enjoyed our reaction to Star Wars Visions Season 2, Episode 2, the Screecher Round. What's it called?
Yeah, Screecher's Reach.
Screecher's Reach. Thank you. Screecher's Reach. This reaction was edited by Nerd Chronic, down to comply with fair use and DMCA and all that good copyright nonsense. But if you want to watch the full-length uncut version of these reactions, they're available on Patreon. There's a link in the description of the video to the Patreon page. Not only does supporting our channel on Patreon really do us a solid, but it also gives you access to a bunch of rewards, cool perks like full-length versions of a lot of these reactions, early access, content polls, and a couple of cool Discord perks as well. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.